Welcome back to World Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Pelicans hosting the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies are 8.5-point road favorites. The over/under is at 235.5. The Grizzlies are minus 380 on the money line, and the Pelicans are plus 300. These are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played 3 times this season. The Grizzlies won all 3 games, 120-109 in Memphis, 132-124 in New Orleans, and then 139-126 in Memphis. Lineups for this game, because God only knows the NBA is so atrocious about this, but technically the teams are following the rules, and the rule is 30 minutes before the game. That's when they have to have their lineups submitted. It's supposed to be Morant, Bane, Wells, Williams, and Edey, so it doesn't look like there's going to be Jackson Jr. again. And then Brown, Hawkins, Murphy, Makovich, and Missy. Lineups have not been confirmed. That's who's supposed to be there. Head-to-head, the Grizzlies are on a 3-game winning streak against the Pelicans. The Grizzlies are 7-3 against the Pelicans in their last 10. The home team is 5-5. The favorite has won and covered the last 2. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 2. The over/under is 5-5. And the under at 235.5 is 6-4. The Grizzlies are 3-7 in their last 10. They are 1-8-1 against the spread. There was a total of 258, 262, 223, and then 233. 2-point loss to the Spurs, 2-point loss to the Hawks, 17-point loss to the Thunder. They didn't cover any of those games. And then an 11-point win over the Mavericks. For the Pelicans, they're doing their best, I want to say, to try to get back into the bottom 3, along with the Wizards, the Hornets, and the Jazz, because, they want a chance at the number 1 overall pick, ping pong ball. They're 5-5 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. They have not covered the last 5 games that they've played, and they've lost the last 3 games that they've played. 249, 251, 206, and then 263 points. 7-point win over the Jazz. 21-point loss to the Lakers. Then a 12-point loss to the Rockets, and then a 29-point loss to the Rockets. And I swore they played tonight, but I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, that was the 29-point loss. I just wanted to double check and make sure that I got it right. Wow. The Pelicans are actively, I want to say, trying to lose. I know the people are going to defend it and say that there's no such thing as tanking. And the only way that they're probably going to squeak by some of these games are when they put the dudes in who are trying to prove that they belong in the league. And then they go out there and start scoring and really piss off the higher-ups because they're not actively trying to win. I'm going to take the Grizzlies on the money line. The Grizzlies laying the points. I'm going under. I mean, I get it. The game tonight went over, but I think 235.5 is too high. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.